Massachusetts judge is back in court today facing possible punishment after a twice-deported illegal immigrant was allowed to slip out of her courthouse, evading federal immigration agents who were waiting there. Donna Rotuno is a criminal defense attorney. We have Joshua Ritter as well, a defense attorney and former prosecutor, to talk about this case. It is an interesting one. A lot of people have compared it to the case out in Wisconsin with the judge there, Hannah Dugan. But there are some differences. And just real quick to remind our viewers, this is about Judge Shelley Joseph. She was sworn in 2017, so she's a fairly young judge, inexperienced judge when this all occurs. She's accused of helping an illegal immigrant evade ICE who was there at her courthouse in April of 2018. 2019, she's indicted on federal charges. This is the first Trump administration. Those charges are dropped during the Biden era in 2022 with an agreement that she refers herself essentially to this Judicial Conduct Commission, which she did. That commission decided to take this forward. There is now a hearing underway that could ultimately lead to her losing her job, her judgeship. I think I want to start with this, Donna. Whether these are wheels of justice, is this very slowly coming to a conclusion? This is now civil. It's not even a federal charge any longer. She was originally charged with obstruction. Your thoughts?
I think it is slow, and I think the problem is for the American people, we all want judges who are jurists, not activists. And you have to, employ the law and impose the law whether you like it or you don't. And so I think the problem with this process taking so long is that we need resolution, and we need judges who are going to sit on the bench and just tell us what the law is, whether they like it or not.
Joshua, bringing you in on this, it's interesting, this comparison that's been made with the Wisconsin judge who is alleged to have literally helped someone leave her courtroom, that she escorted. That's the accusation in the Wisconsin case with Judge Dugan. In this case, Judge Shelley Joseph argues that she didn't really have all the facts in this case, and that, in fact, the defense attorney and a court officer conspired together, and that she didn't understand fully what had occurred, and that she wasn't party to this suspect being let out the back door, the sally port of the courthouse that day. Your thoughts on the kind of the differences in this case and Judge Shelley Joseph's story?
Yeah, I've got one problem with that story, and that is, according to the allegations, is that at one point she asked to go off the record. And apparently they have some sort of conversation that is not recorded anywhere. And then there's this apparent, whether you want to call it coordinated escape or ability for this defendant to make his way out of the courthouse without being apprehended by the agents who are waiting outside. That's a problem. That's a problem because with my co-guest here points out, we expect integrity, we expect transparency, and we expect judges that have no skin in the game. And when you have someone like this judge who apparently is going off the record and perhaps then, we don't know, but perhaps then conspiring to have this person walk out the back door, that's really going to question the system itself.
That is a great point, Joshua. The defense attorney in this case was offered immunity as well for his testimony, so that's a fascinating part of all of this. Joshua Ritter, Donna Rotuno, thank you both so very much. We greatly appreciate it.